Going on, guys? Today we got Sturmwind for the Dreamcast. No death run for you guys. Yeah, I haven't played this in forever. We're doing arcade mode. The normal mode is considerably longer. Good luck doing that on one credit, but yeah, no death run, let alone one credit here. Here we go. Now the graphics in this game are amazing for a 2D Dreamcast game. This is my first time ever no deathing it, by the way. I was just feeling a 1cc and I fucked around and got a no death. This is my first attempt playing this game in at least 5-6 years. Nah, maybe like 4 years. I'm pretty sure I had a run from like 2019 on my channel, my old channel. Yeah, it's a great looking game as far as Dreamcast shooters go. Yeah, to power up, the thing about yeah, it's a no death run, but I still took some hits because you see in the top right corner, those little radioactive thing is your bombs, but above that, those little octagon things are your weapons, and it'll say out if you don't have it. See, I'm switching between the weapons. When you start out, you have all the weapons, so if you lose all your weapons, you die. But you can you can replace the weapon that you lost. You can end up replacing your weapons, you know. The game was trying to troll me at the end. I had no weapons beside the one, so one more hit I would have been dead. It was trying to troll me with the power-ups, but we did it. You already know me. Played on the original Dreamcast. It is on easy though. I've done it on normal, but you know, I haven't played it in a long time and I didn't expect to get a no death. I was just hoping to get a 1 credit. Because most of the times I beat this, it was a skin in my teeth 1 credit run. I have done it on normal, never done it on hard. Because you see how I start out with 3 lives, right? I start out with 3 lives. Fucking, if you do normal, you start with 2. If you do hard, you start with 1. And when it says 1 life, that means your last life in this game. There's no 0-0. If it says 1 life left, that means you're on your last life in this game. But there is 1-ups, but there's only a couple of them. Now, this next stage, this level 2 boss here, he is probably the hardest boss in the game. I usually take a death to him, so when I didn't die to him, I had a good feeling about this run early on. There's a what up. Yeah, there's 6 stages in the arcade mode and like I think like 16 or 17 in the normal mode. I could do a playthrough with the normal mode, but it's too many levels for me to uncredit. I want to try to do Sylphid. I beat Sylphid one fucking time, and I wish I would have recorded the run. Because that final boss always gets me. Like, I did get lucky. I recorded the end screen, but I lost the fucking video. I wish I would have had that whole run. It wasn't a no continues run, though. I used continues, but when the final boss, stage 12 is the final boss, right? So every time you die, even if you got lives left, every time you die and gotta redo the final boss again, you gotta play through stage 11 basically perfectly to get there with enough health to do it, you know? So you gotta play through stage 11 every time just to retry the boss, which is stage 12. That's what makes it bullshit. Fucking phone. Yeah, boss is coming up here. See, I just lost a weapon there. Used a bomb. See, lost another weapon there. I'm on my last weapon. Thank God, huh? I spent like 5 minutes fighting that guy before. Look how different the blue looks. It's like the water's conducting the electricity. That was some lucky dodging. I don't know, sometimes when you haven't played a game in a while, shit just comes back to you, you know? It's something you've played but haven't played in a long time. But you played a good amount of it. Or at least beat it. Yeah, sometimes the pattern will just come back to you. There's another one up. I don't even think I got hit on this level. Look at that shit. But yeah, to upgrade your weapon, you gotta like collect the same color as the weapon you're using. So if you're using the blue, you gotta collect the blue, and vice versa, you know. You can shoot the pods backwards, and like there's a button to shoot the fucking little 2 pods backwards that you collect, and your main shot backwards. They're 2 different. See what I'm doing there? Like the Y button makes your secondary shot go back and forth, and the left trigger makes your main shot go back and forth. The right trigger changes your weapon. A is your fire. X is your charge shot. Y again is the pods back and forth, and B is your bomb. So yeah, it uses all the buttons on the Dreamcast controller. And you gotta use them all too. Oh yeah, I'll show you. When I'm using the red weapon, if you like kind of rapidly tap the fucking A button while you're using it, you can like spread the shot out. Because the shot like moves. You'll see what I mean. When you let go of the button, the shot moves. You see what I mean? When you let go, it goes back the other way. You can actually get this game on the Xbox. I prefer this version though. I love the song on this stage. There's only 2 levels after this, and the songs on them levels are pretty good too. Yeah, late release for the Dreamcast. Came out in 2013, I believe. Excellent game. One of my favorites on the system, actually. I just haven't played it in forever. I know that's a bold claim. There's a lot of good games on the Dreamcast. See how I'm spreading the shot? I'm like tapping the A button with my front shot. And I got the pods running the other ones backwards. But yeah, for sure. If you want to play this and you don't have a Dreamcast, get it on the Xbox. If you got a Dreamcast, get it on there. And then use my video to help with the routing if you're having trouble. Right here, this part, your controls are backwards. Luckily it didn't last long. I was about to take a hit. Alright, here's the boss. He has 2 forms. And then 2 more stages. I said too, this is part of his first form, like the stage moves and shit. And yeah, it looks like an art type of boss, like how hard it is. No, not R-Type, my bad. I'm dumb. I meant Ikaruga. It kind of gave me Stage 3 Ikaruga vibes, except not impossible. Oh my god, that's usually the last stop for me. I'll never want to try to clear Ikaruga. Some games just got your number no matter what. It is what it is, you know? Yeah, you're shooting for them red dots. And them little claw things. Yeah, this is an ideal weapon to use here. And it's the only weapon I got left. Like one more hit, I'm dead. I kind of luck. This part usually seems way harder for some reason. I think I'm using a good weapon for it. I usually use the green weapon, which wasn't ideal. But it's doable when you flip the weapon back and forth. It just seemed to take a lot longer. I am fucking cooked, guys. I tell you what. Dan Campbell better not give play calling back to John Morton, I swear to God. At any juncture. Like, if you really want them so bad, let them fucking stay up in the press box just to get a view of what the defense is doing and relay, like, what sets the D is using. Down to Dan Campbell so we can call his plays accordingly. That's all he needs to do. He needs no input on the plays we call. Especially now with the Eagles coming up. And the Bears playing the Vikings. You know, the Bears will take us in the division. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta keep refocusing the screen. Oh, the song gets hard here. Oop. my high ass pausing it. Wouldn't be a fucking Debo run without me pausing it. One more level after this one. Get through there real quick. Look how I nailed this shit right here. I forgot all about this part too. That's like some art type shit. Walls closing in on you and shit. I think that's an instant death too if you get hit by that. No matter how many weapons you got. And this setup almost doesn't even do the game justice, or any Dreamcast games I play. Like, they look way better on my VGA monitor. I got a nice fucking monitor. What's weird is I usually have this boss dead already, but I wanted to save my fucking bomb for the last guy. So I wasn't even expecting him to pop up on the left side here. That cheap ass hit. Yep, one more hit, I'm dead. That was clutch. Alright, last stage, guys. What the fuck is Trump doing with them H-1Bs, man? You don't have the talent here in America. You don't have the talent. You don't have the cards. We have all the cards. You don't have the cards. Fuck you, Donald Trump. He flubbed every single campaign promise. He lied. He knew he was lying all along. Low key, that was my first time ever voting, and I was coaxed into it by some family members. And now I'm pissed. Like, I almost want to vote all Democrat an all Democrat ticket next election, just out of spite. Fuck Israel. I shouldn't have said that. You know, because of J-Tube. I mean the government, y'all, not the people. I don't want to turn this into a Nick Fuentes episode. Alright, yeah, game. Shoot, things blow up. Things go boom. Ship go shoot, thing go boom. Fuck around and we'll get another bomb anyway. That was a bad play right there. Now I'm down to one weapon. This is where the game starts trolling me with the weapons. But it makes the run that much more impressive if you ask me. Putting the power-ups in the corner, dickheads. That part looks cool. Almost got hit there. That was a crazy dodge, low key. So was that. I dodged it with the warning screen in my fucking way. I just blow my 2 bombs off here. This is the last guy. I didn't even use my last bomb. I still had a bomb left over. Well, that's it. That's the game. Sturmwind, Dreamcast, no death run. It was on easy though. I think all easy does is fucking gives you the extra life. That's all it does. I've done it on normal, it's pretty much the same. Except you're short of life in the beginning. Like the only difference is I would have finished with 5 lives instead of 6, that's it. So yeah, Sturmwind, no death run. Arcade mode. Well, that's it, y'all. It's been real, it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. See ya.